Hello and welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk about and show you how to do 10 more or 100 more of a number, or 10 less or 100 less. This is all about place value, so if you're not sure what I mean by place value, do have a look at my videos on place value. So the kind of thing that you're going to be asked to do is, for example, you might have to do 321 and you have to add 10. So let's have a look at that. let's just check and see what it looks like. So I've got 321, so I've got 300s, I've got 2 10s, and I've got 1 unit. Always think about the place value, what these digits mean and how much they're worth. So let us put it in here. So I'm going to have 300s, 1, 2, 3. Got 2 10s and I have got 1 unit. So that's what it looks like. Now I want to add 10. Again, look, I'm not adding any units because that's a 0, but I am adding 1 10. So what's that going to look like? Am I going to add anything to the units column? No, I'm not. Am I going to add anything to the tens column? Yes, I am. Anything to the hundreds column? No. So I'm adding 1 10, stick it in here. There we go. And I have got an answer of 331. Okay, let's do exactly the same thing with a different number. So let's try 485, and this time, yeah, let's add 10. So 400, and I've got 30 already, so let's make that to 80, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'm not adding any units, but I am adding 1 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Add another 10, but no units. That's going to stay the same. So now I have got 495. Notice how whenever I'm doing anything to do with numbers, I always try and keep these place value columns in line above each other. It really, really helps as you go through your maths learning. And this is just the same if we were adding 100. So let's keep with that. I've now got 495. This time I'm going to add 100. Well, I'm not adding any units, so that's not going to change. The 5's not going to change. I'm not adding any 10s, so that's not going to change, but I am adding 100. I'm going to put a little 100 at the top here. So I add 100 to the hundreds column, and now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And 95. And notice how these digits in the tens column and the units column, they didn't change because I didn't actually add anything to them. And it's exactly the same when we're taking numbers away. So let's go to this here. So this number now is, you'll be able to tell me, is 344. And this time I want to take away 10. So I'm not taking away any units, but I am taking away a 10. So let's take that 10 away from the tens column. 100 just stayed the same because I haven't changed that. And I'm going to get 334. And again, just have a look. The 4 hasn't changed because I haven't taken away any units. And the 3 hasn't changed, the 300, because there's no hundreds. But the tens column has changed. It's gone from 4 10s. I've taken away 1 10, so I've got 3 10s left. And that will work exactly the same for hundreds. So let's do 563. Let's get that in first. So I've got 3, 4, 500. 63. 60 is 6 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and I've got 3 units. Now if I take away 100, I'm not taking away any units, so that's going to stay the same as a 3. Not taking away any 10s, so that's going to stay as 60. But I am taking away 100, so 500 becomes, you got it, 400. And once we've started to see this, we can do questions without using the counters. If you're stuck and confused, I always recommend using the counters, but let's just do a few other ones to see us off. So I might have 285, add 10. So I'm not adding any units, but I am adding 110. So it won't be 285, it will go to 295. Let's do 763. And let's take away 100. Not taking away any units, so that will stay as a 3. Not taking away any 10, so that will stay as a 60. But I am taking away 100 to make that 663. So I hope that's been a help. 10 more or 100 more or 10 less or 100 less. It's all about looking at the column that you're doing the adding or taking away from. And if there's a 0, if you're adding a 0, it means that column isn't going to change at all. As always, have a look back through it. Use the counters if that's going to be helpful, and all the best and good luck with it.